What's up, tubers? MC Nash. This is a video response to No Buzz Killing, a friend of mine on YouTube. He's having his 2,000 subs contest. Great guy, and you should definitely check him out if you haven't already. You must be living under a rock if you haven't. This is, I just got back from the range yesterday. My gun, pardon the mess, it is filthy. Put about 300 rounds through it, no hiccups. This gun's probably had close to 1,000 rounds through it, not one single malfunction. I know some people have been having issues with Kimbers and stuff, but I think I lucked out on mine. I pretty much have only used Winchester white box, the cheap, full metal jacket, Walmart ammo on it, and have never had a problem. I used PDX-1 Winchester personal defense ammo through it, hollow point, haven't had a problem. Gold dot, haven't had a problem. So anyway, I got my range rubber grips on, so I got the cheapies on today. But I just want to do a quick, he wanted us to do, a how-to video. I'm going to do just a quick takedown, disassembly, and reassembly for you guys. As you know, first off, let me just take the magazine out. Show you that. There we go. Show you that the gun is not loaded, nothing in the chamber, no magazine. Okay. This is a bushingless barrel, so you do need a takedown tool. I'm not gonna lie, it is kind of a bitch, and knowing what I know now, I probably would have gotten a Kimber with the the GI takedown. It's just so freaking easy. Just push it in, turn the bushing, it's out. No tools, no mess. And how does Kimber expect you to not lose this? I mean, this is like a problem waiting to happen right here. Hello, come up with a better solution. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys quick takedown on here. Well, I don't know about quick, but I'm sort of new to it myself. So, first off, let's get you in frame here. Just pull the slide back. Make sure that little half moon groove is in line with the slide stop. Push it out. It takes out pretty easy. And then while you got the slide back, there's a little hole right there in the guide rod, way in the back. Just stick that tool in there all the way through, and it holds that tension. See how it does that? So it just slides, boom, right off. Now it looks easy, but putting it back together is a little bit more tricky than takedown. I'll show you why. Anyway, here's the spring and guide rod that's captured with the, this is the actual follower. Okay, so we'll take that apart in a minute. Of course, your slide lock's right here. Let's see, get this in frame here. Your barrel pulls forward, not up and out like a typical Glock. This holds it in place right here. So yeah, 45 barrel, and here is your slide. All right. So now, if you want to go further, you take it one step further and clean the guide rod separately, the follower, the spring, and whatnot. What you do is you put this through this top portion. Now, this is a lot of pressure, but you'll push it in like so, and pull the tool out, and then you guide it back. Don't let it spring back, because it'll spring back in your face. Okay, you guide it back like this. Here's the follower. Here's the spring, pops off, there's your guide rod. Okay, so that's one little step further if you wanted to go into that. Now, putting the spring back on the guide rod is a little bit of a bitch, but and it gets a little tedious. So put the spring back all the way on, the same way it came on, put the follower on top. Okay, put it right back into the bottom of the slide. This is where you need all your grip strength. Push that. Now, see that hole right there? you're going to want to go from the top. So you go from the top down. And I'll show you why in a minute, because you won't be able to pull this out later. From the top down, okay? So now you got to pull that back out to get the barrel in. I'm pretty sure, yep. So let's, here, let me pull that out a little bit. There we go, okay. So you pull that out, push the barrel back in, lock it into place, you know, with those two little lines I was telling you about, those grooves. Push that forward, that's where your slide lock will run through. Put the guide rod and the spring back in. Now make sure this groove right here, the bottom to that groove, make sure it's at the top of the barrel right there. So it sits flush, okay? So that's, and then this just flip back, so you gotta flip that back forward because you want that hole open right there for access. Put the frame back on the slide. I want to get that, gotta manipulate the barrel to get that hole lined up. There we go. You gotta pop that in right there. Now before you push it all the way in, because you don't want to get an idiot scratch, move that to where the half moon is, push it up and in, it goes right in. Boom. That's it. Now you got to take this tension off. See how you go from the top down, because you wouldn't be able to, if it was from the bottom up, you wouldn't be able to get it out. So you pull that out, springs forwards gently. There you have it. There's your assembly. Now if you want to test it, just get a pencil with an eraser. I'm sure you've seen this trick. Okay. Boom. There you go. Perfect assembly and disassembly. All right, guys. Good luck in the contest, everybody. Hope this helped.